Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, My Project Ideas. Today we are going to make a quiz using JavaScript. Let us begin. Let us first see the requirements. You will be requiring a Visual Studio Code editor and some basic knowledge of HTML and CSS to create a beautiful interface. Let us now understand the working of the source code. Here's the HTML file. This is the basic structure of HTML. To link the style sheet, you need to go over here in the head tag and place the href link over here and provide the name of the file over here. And to attach the JavaScript file, I have placed it over here under the body section, and under this script tag, write the name of the file. Okay, now let's understand the structure of the body. So this is the div. Okay, I have provided the class. It is a very simple UI. So over here is the unordered list, which consists of this input, which is a radio button and labels. Okay, this is, and there's a heading over here with h2 question text. Okay, we'll be placing the question over here, and in the unordered list we will have the radio buttons and the options. Okay, four radio buttons with four options, and at last we have the button which is named as submit, and on pressing that button this submit answer will be called. This method is saved in the JavaScript file. Now let's see our style sheet. Okay, I have designed the body, the quiz container. This is the ID, uh, and the h2, the unordered list. Okay, and the button. So you can play around with these properties to design it and have a beautiful interface. Now let's jump onto the JavaScript file. Okay, this is the JavaScript file where we have the questions, the answer, and the options. I have hard coded it like this, so you can have as many questions as you want. So the questions, the first question, I have saved it in uh, array. Okay, the answers are also present in the array, and these options are present in a 2D array. Okay, so we have this variable counter, the variable I. Okay, now this is the function next. So when you press the button, this function will be called first, and it is responsible to display the questions. Okay, so we are checking if I is equals to 3, uh, then remove everything, like remove the buttons, the radio buttons and the labels of it, and also the submit button, and only display the score. Okay, so I am using this get element by id, and passing this id, and controlling it using this inner html, and saving it like this. Your score is this. Okay, the counter has the count of the score. Okay, the correct answers. So using this parent node dot remove child. Okay, I am passing the id over here. We can remove the html part. Okay, so I have done the same thing for the buttons. These are the radio buttons, and for these are the labels. Okay, the answers, and at last this is the submit button. Okay, if I is equals to 3, then we have to run these set of codes. Otherwise we need to display the codes. Okay, display the questions, the and the options. So I am accessing this question array. Okay, with I, at the first instance I will be 0, so the control will move towards this line. Okay, and it will access the first question and the options for first question. Okay, The 0, 1, 2, 3 are the options. Okay, and then what I'm doing over here is increasing I by 1. Okay, this is all about the method. Next, now let's move towards another method. This is the deselect method. I'll what I'm doing here is saving this. This is the method query selector all. I'm passing the id sorry class over here. Okay, you can see over here all the inputs have the same class as answers. Okay, so I'm converting it into a list and saving it in this variable check answers. Now this deselect method is going through, this is the for each loop, going through every items in the list, and if it is checked, okay, if the radio button is on, then I am saving it in like saving this as false. Okay, and this method is used to deselect the answers, so and the selected ones. Okay, so again I am saving this value in marked. This is the variable, and I am checking using this for each loop that if it is checked, okay, if the answers are checked, then save the id of it. Okay, this variable dot id. I have used the id of option 1 as a, option 2 as b, uh, respectively. Okay, so it will have the id. Now we can check if the marked this value which has the id, suppose a. Okay, if it is equals to answers array, the answer array you can see over here. Okay, these are the answers. Okay, if they are equal, then we need to increase the counter by 2. Okay, and over here this the main function, the submit answer. First this selected is called. Okay, this method is called to check if the answers are correct or not. Then next is called. Okay, and then deselect is called. Okay, this is it. Let's run the program. Okay, you can see the first question over here. Okay, the correct answer is this. Let's mark this. Okay, let's suppose I mark the wrong answer. You can see as I press this, this radio button is turned to false. Okay, now, okay, every element is deleted and only this your score is visible. Okay, so the counter value was 4 as I have marked 2 right answers. Okay, the code is working. I hope you understood the working of the code. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting project ideas.